Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to the Final Nights. So let's continue, guys. So we need to go to the Hollowbrook Hotel now, or the Hollowbrook Hotel. So I think we have enough bullets because we have a bunch of bullets for the Glock, but I'm not sure. But I don't want to spend the rest of my money now, just in case we might need to buy something specific later. We already have the body armor, so we have the best armor too. And all specs will give us a lot of defense, so I'm hoping that my defense is going to carry me through these quests instead of my actual offense. Okay. So, let me just double check. Yeah, so we have a lot of Glock bullets. We also have a lot of bullets for the shotgun, but the shotgun obviously is too slow, especially back at the Hollowbrook. So we will probably be using these two here. And I'm going to leave everything else for the bosses. Okay, so first I need to feed. Let's feed on this guy here. Missed for some reason. Sometimes it happens. Oh, another masquerade violation. I only have one more to go. There's like an invisible wall here. I'm trying to move, but I can't for some reason. Yeah, I'm stuck. Now I can move. Never seen that before. Okay. Well, there's always something with bloodlines. Alright, so we cannot get another violation here. I'm not sure if it's fine to walk around with 4. Never had that problem before, so we'll see. Okay, I already did this, right? Yeah. Okay, so I don't think we need to do anything else. Oh, actually, wait. While I was editing the last video, I ended up noticing a little bit of money that I didn't get. Let me see if I actually got it here.
Where to?
It's actually in Chinatown at the Red Dragon. In the table that Zegena, I forgot the name of the way that Yukie calls him. Oh, there's a hunter. Well, obviously I have 4 masquerade violations. I should like have hunters following me here. Okay. I forgot the other name of the character. So I'm just going to call him Zegena. There you go. So I saw this with the corner of my eye when I was editing. I was doing something else and I just looked. I was like, oh, there's something shiny here. And yeah, turns out there was some money on the table, which I definitely need. Alright, so let's go back to downtown here.
Need a ride?
So I'm pretty sure I asked Heather to stay inside, so I don't think she's going to show up there. I hope not. Not that it matters a whole lot, but you guys know I don't like to use Heather like for anything else other than like her being a ghoul, you know? I don't like to use her as a companion, I don't like to let her die, and so on and so on. If I can avoid that, I will. I apologize because of my voice, by the way. I caught a cold like 3 days ago, so it has been rough. So I'll have to stop like at least every few minutes to drink some water. Come on, why is it not going up? Do I need to talk to Lacroix first? Let's check. No? Maybe it's because I was just squatting down here? Yeah, that was the thing. Okay. So I have to stop every few minutes here to drink some water. So I apologize about that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that all specs will be strong enough to deal with everything here. I'm going to start with a shotgun. It's going to be my main weapon here, I think. I'll only use the Glock if I really need to. Okay. I think that's the way, like reloading after every shot is probably the best way to deal with this. There you go. Because then I don't need to reload all 8 bullets at once, you know? What is this? Knife, okay. I don't think I can hit that guy, so I need to move. Oh, there's one here too, okay. Oh, that was a good one. Alright, let's blood heal. The first blood though is there. Come on, blood heal. Come on. Every time there's aggravated damage, blood heal takes like twice as long to heal. Oh. Alright, let's go back here a little bit. Come on, blood heal. Gives me, I think I have like 60, right? No, 40. I have 40 seconds of blood heal. And even with that, it's super slow because of the aggravated damage. So I have to take that into account every time, basically. At least we already have a blood doll here early. Some bullets. Stay there. Perfect. These guys will probably feed my shotgun here. Alright, I cannot kill this guy. I already have super low humanity here. I have 4. So let's try to avoid that. Okay, so I don't think I can go through here. So yeah, I need to go down the corridor, which is a problem. There's a guy with a fucking machine gun there. Oh, damn it. Okay. Yeah, at least the machine gun doesn't do any damage to me anymore at this point. I just have to keep renewing all specs when I can. I'm back at the beginning here. So you guys know the deal. I never memorize any paths here at the Hallowbrook, so we just have to guess. Eventually we will reach the promised land here. Just have to find a way via trial and error here. Oh, perfect. The wall is actually blocking everything. Alright. Okay, where else? Here. Damn. Too close to the wall. Oh, they are shooting each other there. Behind the wall. Okay. I'm basically using the shotgun as like a melee weapon at this point. Just running towards guys and shooting them in the head. Seems to be quite effective so far. Oh, that's a blood doll. Almost shot him. The aura is different. It's a white one. So you can notice right away. Yeah, the shotgun is holding up pretty well here. As I told you guys before, in this mod, the weapons that are usually the weakest ones, the ones that you discard early in vanilla and other mods, are actually the ones that you keep for the longest time in this mod, because they are really strong in the long run. Get it? I think the only one that would not be good here of the old ones would be the special, because the special, shooting with the special is so terrible. So I don't think it would be. Oh, I'll try to find the guy. The guy's right here. Okay. Shooting with the special is so bad. Like actually playing with it is bad, you know. So might as well not use it, even though I have tons of bullets for it. I'm not gonna hit. Yeah, I'm punching the guys in the head with a shotgun. Actually, Auspex is really good for navigation in a place that there's like a lot of enemies, you know. Because if you see the enemies, you know where you need to go, basically. That said, I'm already lost. Let's see if it's this side. No. I still have a blood doll here, another one there. More vampires on this side. Oh, just a guy. So it's here. Okay. Alright. Let's walk around. Shouldn't have done that. Let's save. I don't think I've saved once here. Yeah, that is not a good idea here. We'll probably be able to finish the game today because we only have Griffith Park and the 2 big quests, so... And they are not that big, so we should be able to do it. We'll see. Let's see how many minutes I'm going to waste getting lost here. Like, this is so simple for most people, but for me it's always a maze. I never memorize this thing. Ever. Not even when I play like this game like back to back to back to back with like every clan. Oh, that side has people. There's a guy there. Yeah, I'm going to put this away so I can see better. Now jump here. Okay. Another problem with this place is that few of the paths you need to get close to a wall and you need to wait for the wall to be destroyed for you to be able to cross, you know? Yeah, cannot jump over this either. Yeah, a hole. I see. There you go. So that's what I needed. Oh, need to save here for sure. I don't remember if there's something different here. Yeah, no, just the ladies. I cannot shoot them from this direction here, because if you guys remember, in the last playthrough we did, it was anti-trigger, we had crashes here. I'm going to avoid that. I'm going to wait for them to relocate, or to shoot them in this direction, you know? Yeah, they seem to have like given up here. Like hand on the waist, just waiting for the end. Okay. Oh, I clicked on OBA by mistake. Okay, man, the shotgun has been amazing here. I always hated this weapon. Never used it, basically. but saving everything right now. Oh, another blood doll. Awesome. I want you to feed on this guy. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Don't give up. Not working. Then put the weapon away. Not working. I'm trying. It's not going. Finally. My god. Okay. Alright, that took like 8 tries at least. Alright, so this side, no. That side, probably not. Here. Where's the thing? Here. They almost did it. Okay. All right, almost there. So it has to be on this side. Not here. Okay. So here. Here. That's gonna take a while. Thank you. Oh no. Ah, damn it. Got cornered. I think I saved before the ladies, right? So I don't think we lost anything that important. So there was like literally one behind me. And I was like, ah, it's fine. And then I saw one in the corner, I was like, yeah, it's over. Like right away. That was terrible. The good thing about the shotgun is that so far I have been able to interrupt the reloading process if I need to. So I don't need to see through the entire animation here. Okay. Damn. That's so unlucky. Oh, it actually worked? No way. Alright. Damn it. I think for that part I should probably use a faster weapon than this one. Ah, Jesus Christ. Let's see how many tries this is going to take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we got better or less bad this time around. Okay. Great. Yeah, let me just change the Glock here for now. There's a guy right here, right? Oh, sorry. I don't know why I did that. I misclicked for some reason. Now I have to do the whole thing. Just to be able to leave the screen. Alright. I have no idea how my finger reached that point, to be honest. But hey. Alright. I need to heal first. My god. Do I have the rifle here? Let me see. Yeah, but I don't have bullets. But I have the spaz. Yeah, the damage is not great. Ooh, okay, survived. Let me use a couple of blood heals. Should be able to open this, right? I need to switch off. Okay. Come on. Okay, switch back. Oh, the alternative firing method. Let's see if that's better. Couple of blood dolls. Well. Man, I missed that weapon so much. That weapon from War Games was like an automatic weapon too, but it was like the basically the upper tier version of the mech that we have in this game. That one was so strong. So hopefully she's not here. Yeah, I don't see her anywhere, so it's fine. Yeah, this one is way faster to reload than the shotgun. The damage is not as consistent, but I'll take it. Okay. This is by far the most complicated one of all the quests we need to do, so after this one I don't think we'll have any trouble anymore. Why I can't jump? I don't understand. Ah, I think I was too close to the wall. That's why I wasn't able to jump. Switch here. I don't know why it's not pausing anymore. I don't care. Go. Okay. And as you can see, the difference between this weapon and the other ones is just gigantic. Absolutely ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 blood heals. Just heal me for 10 minutes, please. Okay, we made it. Here. I wanna feed on this guy too. Oh, really? That's a miracle. Finally, the training has paid off. My man. Okay. Oh, let's switch off this weapon. Here. This is a death trap for sure. Again, I cannot believe this is happening. Alright, so let's go. That never happened before until it started happening constantly. That's amazing. Alright, so let's be careful here. So one's down. Okay, so we're down. Alright, we did it. So how should I deal with Andre here? Probably the Glock, I think. The other ones are either too slow or not strong enough. And I don't want to use my automatic weapon here. He's nowhere near as strong as the other boss we need to fight still. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Glock. Let me check. Okay, we're good. Alright. Shiny, shiny red eyes.
I recognize the smell of your
Save it, freak.
puppet. Miserable, ignorant gutter spawn.
Gutter spawn.
I will do it myself if I must.
Purified. Okay. So the last time I fought this guy, I actually... Yeah, I don't know why the game's not pausing anymore. Whatever. I actually bugged this guy completely. So I was able to fight him without basically losing anything. I don't know why that happened. Torch. I think I already have one. Yeah, every time he does that, then I equip my weapon for a little bit. I'm not used to fighting this guy with a ranged guy, by the way, so I don't really know his behaviors in terms of like how he deals with ranged weapons really. A whole lot. Oh, there we go. Alright, we did it. I don't know what that is. Alright, so let me drink some water here real quick.
Be at peace, kindred. You stand amongst
Oh, exactly who I want to see right now. So really, your agents at the Giovanni Stronghold weren't so friendly?
Indeed. The Chang brothers, my greatest...
Your greatest agents, huh? You actually sound impressed?
I am impressed, kindred.
I am impressed, sure. So how did our paths here converge?
I watch and wait.
No
need for alarm.
Come as a friend. Does this have to do with what the Chang brothers said about the alliance?
We did have an arrangement, LaCroix and I.
Sure. So what happened?
LaCroix's zeal in recovering the Ankaran...
Okay, likely story.
LaCroix feared... LaCroix...
Sure.
LaCroix convinced me...
That's amazing.
The discipline...
So why are you questioning the alliance now?
Our dealings with LaCroix...
Go on.
It is obvious...
I don't know what to believe anymore. I'm leaving Ninja.
Hear these words, kindred.
Sure.
I hope you recognize my sincerity, kindred.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I would like to see you reach your destination before your path is...
Yeah. So I told you guys this story before, but for someone that like is not used to watching my videos, or someone that like recently subscribed, my first ending in this game was the Ming Zhao ending, the Kuei Jin ending. And yeah, it didn't go well, as you could imagine. I don't know if I like fell for her her charm or something like that. Or if the voice actor is like so good that I ended up believing her. But at that point, I was like, well, the prince fooled me so many times. I'm not sure about the annex either. And I was half correct on that one. But the Kuei Jin, other than the Chang brothers for the most part, didn't mess with me during most of Chinatown. So I was like, maybe, you know. Well, to the bottom of the ocean you go. So it just didn't work out. Good old Ming Zhao.
Chief,
Yeah.
you're telling me.
I'm glad you survived, Chuck. My man.
The Sabbat.
Done. Ash.
Another obstacle? My
Thank you.
You found the key. Alliance. It was a difficult decision to make.
Okay. This kind of information could destroy someone. I never picked this option before. Let's see.
Here is what I will give you. Sheriff? Enough! As of this moment, there is no blood hunt against Nines Rodriguez. It's not a matter.
Okay.
Go to the last round immediately. You will be my emissary for
No problem. No pressure. Okay, so I think we are only going to talk to Beckett one more time, right? He's going to interrupt our trip here to the last round. And that's it. I like the Griffith Park. I was going to say quest, but it's more of like an encounter. But I'm not talking about the werewolf actually. I'm talking about the dialogue we are going to have with Nines here. It's a really, really good one. I'm going to explain why later. I need to deal with Beckett here real quick. Wait! Where is he? Maybe it's after Griffith Park, I guess? Yeah, I think it's like... Well, didn't we already have this one? Maybe we already had this one last episode, I don't remember. Alright, but the reason... Ooh, Hunter. But the reason why I like that dialogue so much is that I was imagining the first time I had that dialogue, I was like, man, Nine is going to be so pissed. He's going to hate this. Because you talk to cheerleader girl here first, and she has the exact reaction I expected her to have. You know? Oh, wait.
LaCroix, we told...
Okay.
No.
Hey.
Well, well. Yeah, I'm sure it was a straw.
Oh.
Well,
This is the first dialogue, actually.
that's usually the... Beg your pardon. Ah,
Aww.
this is a total smear job. LaCroix, you do what you gotta do.
Okay. So because I skipped a bunch of dialogues, we are still on the square one here.
Hey,
Oh, great, the hunters. Well, let's go use the good old tactic of like pretending that they don't exist here. So you talk to cheerleader girl there, and she gets pissed, obviously. But she gets pissed with everything too, so I thought, man, Nine is going to laugh in my face when I propose the alliance, like with LaCroix, to take care of the Kuei Jin, you know? Or to handle the Kuei Jin. But when you go there, he answers the way you would expect, like, a leader would answer. Which is, does he now? Which is perfect. Because it was my expectations were completely different from the actual situation. Because on one hand, like, it's absolutely ridiculous. The whole concept of finding the guy that is hiding because he was framed and he's the leader of the Anarchs, and you need to go there to, like, create an alliance with him because of the guy he's hiding from, and with you need to create an alliance with the guy he's hiding from. You need to ask him to do that. It's like preposterous from the get-go, but when you remember that there's a lot of different factions and the geopolitics of the place basically shows us that the Kuei-jin are way more dangerous in a way, right? To the entire group of kindred of the city, Anarchs, Sabbat or not, and so on. That said, there's no one that like deals more damage to you than LaCroix himself, right? No matter what ending you get and so on. I'm trying to like gather my thoughts while I'm speaking, but I'm having so much trouble. You guys have no idea. Sorry. Ugh, okay. Sometimes you get stuck here, doing that weird sideways run there.
Good to see you again, kid. Heard you. Does he now?
Yeah.
You know, we just ended a war. I still don't. Something's not what we gotta get out.
Okay.
Kid, we've been. No, kid. I didn't hide out. The wolves are.
Another thing that I would love that like a remastered version of this game like could have something like really cool.
It's leaving.
Would be like a scenario
Get inside that building until it
or
comes
scenarios that you can play with like different characters. Like you can play with Nines, try to defeat the werewolf. You know what I mean? Because in canon, in the game, he's able to take care of the werewolf, right? But because of the fight with the werewolf, you end up having to do the 2 quests alone. The 2 final quests. Alright, let's save right away. Instantly. So it would be cool to actually play as Nines, you know? And like at the end of the game, you can open like a scenario of you playing as Jack. Relocating the body of the sarcophagus and so on, you know? I think it's here. Yeah, it is. Wrong side, but it is here. Okay, cheese. Ooh. My god. That is terrifying. It's like the Hulk. Like just jumping miles. That's crazy. Alright. So let me just drink some water real quick here. So it would be cool to play like a bunch of different characters like Damsel or like V or Ash. Guys like that. Even Romero would be cool. There's so many good things that you can do with this game in terms of like remastering and so on and so on. That to be honest, I'm completely surprised that at this point in time, there has never been like a serious attempt to remaster the game from like a medium size to like big company, you know? So let's say like, I don't know, let's think of anything here. I don't know, Koei, I don't know, some gaming company like buys, or Microsoft or something, the gaming division. Like they buy Vampire and they like remaster the whole thing. They put a bunch of like 20+ hours of like content in the game. I have no idea how to this day that didn't happen. Or that hasn't happened yet. The only thing that I can think of is really that they can't like see the financial like potential. Which is like misguided, I think. Because even though it's like a small niche game, it has a very hungry audience for that type of stuff. And differently from most games that were classics back then, back in like the beginning of the 2000s, you know, you don't have like a similar game. You don't have like a other franchise that you can actually play to like scratch the itch. Like for example, Diablo is a great example. Franchise that has been around forever. After Diablo 2, Diablo 3 took like 10-15 years or whatever it was. So everybody was like, how the hell they haven't like done this yet? But there were a lot, and I do mean a lot of decent to great action hack and slash RPG type games, you know? So the crowd was always like, even though they wish there could have been more of those types of games. Nowadays, for example, that's easy. There's so many others. Path of Exile being the obvious one. But for Vampire, that to this day, to this present moment that I'm talking right now, there has never been like a real like spiritual successor to Vampire ever, including, funnily enough, Bloodlines 2. So such a weird place for a game to be. It's similar to another game that I love very, very much. Probably my favorite game of the PS1, which is Brigandine. Which is a Japanese JRPG strategy medieval fantasy type game. And it took, after the Great Edition in the 90s, it took like 16, 17, 18 years for the new version to be released. For like for Steam and for like I forgot the name of the Nintendo handheld, Switch. There you go. So yeah, it took forever. Same problem. They didn't see the potential, the financial potential, you know. So it's difficult to gauge if it's worth it or not, you know. Just being a fan is not good enough. It's a business, so you need to know if there's going to be some return, you know. That said, Concord has been like in production for like 8, 10, 12 years, and nothing came out of that one. Was dead on arrival, so yeah. Nowadays, all the big companies want to actually create like live service games, something that they can make money out of for years to come, right? So even if Bloodlines was remade by one of these companies, it might become like an online multiplayer game instead, like a Dead by Daylight type games, but with vampires and werewolves, and that would be terrible. Not because Dead by Daylight is bad, Dead by Daylight is great, but that's not what Bloodlines is. You know, that's my point. So maybe, in a roundabout way, maybe it is actually good that we haven't gotten the remaster that I've been talking about yet. Because maybe someone would like mess it up so epically that it might not be worth it. Might just be worth it to leave it alone, you know. But we'll see with Bloodlines 2 what they can cook up there. Not promising, but we'll see. I answered a comment like that before, and my opinion on Bloodlines 2 is very simple. I hope they do well. I hope it works. But I haven't been like exactly like enticed by anything that they provided so far. But I hope it works. I literally have nothing like against it in terms of like wanting it to fail. I don't understand that sentiment. I'm not that type of person. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not, and move on, you know. It's not that deep.
Come on, kid, get in the car. The sun will be up. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Oh. That's why, because of this right here, is that the reason why I always think that the main ending of this game is actually the Anarch ending, you know? Because the same guy that put you through all these problems because of the sarcophagus is the same guy that ends up helping you in the end. And you are saved in the beginning by knights and so on, you know? Okay, so let's go.
Wake up. Look alive, kid. You better be... You're lucky I... Get ready to run. LaCroix. He had the... Now LaCroix is... Look.
Okay.
Time to make... I hope you... You're gonna have to... You need... I gotta drop... He'll take you... In case we don't see each other again. Nice knowing you, kiddo. Give them hell. They deserve it.
So thanks, my man. Okay, so we got some money from LaCroix, so we have a decent amount of money here. So as long as I'm able to refill my automatic weapon here, I should be good. Why, I don't know why this is Elysium all of a sudden, but hey, maybe it's because Jack is here. Okay, so let me recheck everything. Now it's pausing. So yeah, I have no idea what happened there. I can't play this game for like 10,000 years. In the year 1 after that, I'm going to find out some different like bug or something crazy. I could run here, but That usually doesn't work. You end up getting chased anyway. I like that they use the models for the characters, the player characters. That is a way to say, like, you didn't pick these people, but they do exist in the world, so you didn't play their story. But they are around, you know? I like the idea. Really, it's because they didn't have more money for more models. So they just use the player characters. Because whatever. Like that lady is the stock Toreador and so on. All of these guys have fortitude, it's annoying. That's a gangrel there. Just play a little lady. Okay, so probably this video will be on the long side. But I'd rather finish the game now than like do like the Minjiao quest and then the Lacroix quest later in another video of like 15 minutes or something. Just stupid. So let's just do it already. Venture. Who's shooting? I see. Okay, should be fine. Bullets?
Where to?
I don't know, just drive.
Very well.
Need to check my XP points. I haven't distributed a whole lot. So I think we should go for the Anarch ending here. Or maybe you could go solo.
I only recently made the acquaintance.
The last one we did was the Anarch, I think. In Anti-Tribute. No, actually, in Anti-Tribute, I think we did the Camarilla ending, if I'm not mistaken. With Strauss, right? I work for no one.
You could run, but do you really think you could
Escape your reputation.
I know little about you.
Why the sound for this guy so low? I have no idea. What else can I do but run?
You have been accused. If you were to run, this
Yeah. Smite the conspirators. Yeah, smiting sounds good.
This is the path of legends and pariahs.
Pariahs, sure.
With those who have tried to cast off jihad.
Emptiness. Alright. Yeah, well, emptiness sounds like a whole lot better than eating shit.
If you must, Minjiao and Lacroix, when they are destroyed, the city
Yes.
will become chaos.
That's okay.
Then I will drop you.
Thank you.
Where to?
I need weapons. Take me to Mercurius. I think I got the ending
Word
here.
is you turned your back on the Camarilla. I don't understand.
Okay. So, Glock. I think this is the automatic one, right? Patria? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're basically maxed out for now. What else can we get here? Well, I have the flamethrower, but I don't use this, so... This pass, sure. Well, we were able to actually buy a lot of bullets here. Sell, sell, sell. I have... yeah. Why don't you go to the Haven?
Where to?
Okay. I think I have some blood packs here, but I might be mistaken about that. That's just because that's what I usually do. I usually keep most of my blood packs back home here. Yeah, I have some. So I have 7 normal, 7 blue blood, 1 Elder Vitae, and the Chalice. I don't think I need more than this, to be honest. I want to fit on her right now because I don't know if she
Where to?
has blood again. Okay, so in other versions, like the Clan Quest version, for example, you can use Yukie here. And you can also use Heather, but we'll not be using her. 10 is pointless. Let's see. So for now, maybe I'll start with the shotgun, then I'll switch to the Glock later. These guys here we can skip, for sure. Basically all of them. I don't think I need to do anything here. Just go. Shoot. The guy was sleeping in the middle of a war. That's a very zen dude here. There you go. And no, I have no idea what's the correct path here. I just find out every time. Yeah, I have no idea. Here I'm going to need the Glock for sure. The shotgun is going to be way too slow here. Okay, they die with 3 decent shots. Good to know. Let me through. Really? There you go. I don't know if this is the way, but it is now. Hey, you. Okay. One more down. My God. So far, no flame crossbows, so that's good. This is a trap. So every time I play here in this quest, I do a different route. Because since I don't memorize stuff, sometimes it's very quick, sometimes it takes a while to find the place. Alright, found it. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Wrong one, I think. It's here. Maybe there? I don't know. There we go. Yeah, here. Okay. Alright, I actually found pretty quickly this time around. So even though these quests are very combat heavy, these final ones here, you can speed run through them very easily. If you have high defense, you can just ignore everybody. Like I'm doing here, basically. I want to feed on this guy. He lost me for a second. I was not expecting, so I wasn't ready. I was like, what the hell is he doing? He lost me. Oh, come on. 4th try, 5th. Didn't work. Didn't work again. Come on. Thank you. Finally. Okay, so I don't remember what weapon did the guys here use. I don't know if they use flame crossbows or like some sort of weapon from the weapons mod. If that's the case, I am in big trouble here. The fire weapons from the weapons mod are ridiculous, extremely strong. But I don't think so. I have no idea how I missed all those shots. I think it's because I'm aiming at the legs. Come on. Alright, so you guys know me, I don't memorize the statues and the things here. I'll try this time around to see if I can actually remember. My biggest fear actually is the items falling through the void, the statues, you know? So we'll save before we try that. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I thought I could kill these guys. Nope. So I don't think the Glock is the best weapon for this. I don't want to use my automatic weapon, but it's so good here that I really need to make a choice here. Let's avoid the trap. Well, I already deactivated it, but hey. Damn. Almost. Alright, so we have one here. I'll just leave it here. We'll memorize it later. I just need to memorize 3 because the 4th is going to be the one left, right? So let me just... Alright, let's do this right now. So the columns here, elephant. So columns, elephant. This one, circles. Circles is the dragon. So columns, elephant. Circles are the dragon, or is the dragon. So I'm going to put them right away here before I forget. So here, columns, elephant. Dragon. Okay, so let's go to the other side. Just activate Blood Hero right away. Okay, so cat is a circle. There you go. That's all I need. So many shots there. Okay. Well, this is my Mingjao weapon, so she's way more dangerous than the Magilla Gorilla. So for sure, I would rather spend these bullets on her. Alright, actually worked. Oh man, only 2 XP for the temple. It's rough. Maybe I'll get way more when I defeat Mingjao, I guess. Okay, so what do we have? We have 17. So let me think. Only 1 quest left. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it on stamina, actually. Yeah, I think that's good. I have 5 left. Well, since I'm going to be a lone wolf from now on, let's put on intimidation and subterfuge. There you go. Just for fun. Yeah, I don't need to pick a weapon right now. The weapon's going to be removed anyway. 1,000 years shall you suffer.
You've become a grave disappointment, Kindred.
I love that she used the word grave disappointment. That expression is perfect. Shut up and hand over the key.
I will not let...
then you'll die.
You will have time to ponder this folly as you are devoured by worms and disease in the hell of burrowing maggots. 1,000 years shall you suffer.
Okay. Yeah, she is not happy. Well, she doesn't have to be. Okay. Come on. Okay. So far so good. Where's the copy? Okay, that's enough of automatic bullets on Mingjao. Let's do something else. Yeah, let's use the Glock, whatever. Actually, let's use this. I don't even know how this one is. Switch the mode. Yeah, no way. Way too slow. Yeah, let's just go with the spaz, I guess. I think this is the method. Let's switch again. There you go. Getting interrupted every time I'm trying to switch the firing method. Yeah, still too slow. So let's just go with the Glock. I was just trying to use a different weapon for a change, but that's why I don't use these in this trade. Because they mostly suck here against this particular boss. Let's use a 1 blood pack here, just to avoid frenzy. Okay, the longer blood heal is helping a lot here. Man, if I had like bullets for the more money for the bullets for the automatic weapon, this would be over. But I don't have. Come on. Okay. So only 2 more, I see. Yeah, very little experience for Minjiao. Usually you get like 5, 6, 7 here. But hey. Complaining too much.
Where to?
I need weapons, I guess.
Hey there.
Oh, wrong guy.
Alright, here's what we got today.
Well, it doesn't matter as long as he has the ones that I need. Yeah, okay, those are the ones I need.
Where to?
Time to finish this.
We are here.
Okay, so who are you? How do you know so much?
I drive people to their destination. That is who I am.
Okay.
Remember, wherever we go, it is the blood of Cain which makes our fate. Farewell, vampire.
Mm-hmm. Blood? Yes, there's about to be a lot of it shed. Hopefully. Not mine. Imagine a scenario that you need to drive people to their destination with... I just need your blood, I'm not going to kill you. Why it failed? I have no idea. He was like laying down, crouching down. I have no idea why it didn't work. Okay. Oh, so I was fighting Minjiao without my armor. That's why I took so much damage there. Awesome. Okay. Oh, almost got the wrong weapon there. First, let me change the perspective. Okay, give me the Glock for now. Here. Should be like 4 or 5 guys here. Colt. These guys are no problem. While we wait. You might have noticed there that I usually aim for the lower body instead of the upper body. My experience in this game has been that shooting them in the lower body, in the lower portion, is usually more effective than shooting them like in the upper part or in the head like you would normally think. Because the hitbox on the lower part of the body, for me, seems to work better. In terms of like the bullets actually hitting the hitbox, you know? Might be completely wrong about that, it's just a personal experience thing. Since I don't use guns a whole lot. Alright, so you guys know this place. It can go south real quick. It can crash, it can bug out. Oh, there you go, it worked. That's good. Alright, so I think to open this door I need like full on 10. Yeah, it didn't work. I don't have 10. Okay, so I'm going to feed on this guy here. Alright, blood heal's still up, so that might make the feeding process easier here. Oh, finally a guy that has a decent amount of blood. Alright, let's move. No prompt. Okay. I have no idea. This game. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I already explained to you guys my frustrations with the stealth system, especially the stealth feeding and stealth killing. Alright, this spider can speed run too, for sure. I mean, I think we have enough defense to do that.
Freeze!
Freeze, I'm trying to open, man. Chill. Here. Hopefully it's going to be enough. Nope. So. Good. Okay. So I don't need to fight anybody here.
Freeze! Freeze!
I picked the wrong side for sure. Okay. These guys, when they have a higher like defensive value, they really are no trouble. They look menacing, but they don't do anything like really special.
Hey, stop right there.
Move. Alright, these guys don't matter. I'm going to lose my aspects here.
I anticipate. Help!
No. You deal with that. I don't care. That's your problem. Ooh. Very close. There you go. So please don't send me to the void here. There you go. Here I probably should use just the shotgun just to open space. Move. Okay, should be fine. There you go. So it took a while for me to figure out that I could just speedrun most of these 2 final quests, but after you start doing it, you don't see any reason to like stay and kill everybody, especially because you don't get XP for killing these guys here. What? That's new, I never seen that before. I got sent down instead of up. Oh, it's because I... Oh, I see. The game turned me around. Okay, that makes sense. Man, I'm going to blast you so quickly, you have no idea. Just one use of the automatic weapon is going to be good enough. Oh, I forgot. Damn. Completely forgot about that, sorry. Ah, Jesus. I need to run way faster than that. I got lucky, then the autosave helped me. I completely forgot. Ah, Jesus Christ. Alright, so let me reassess here real quick. Yeah, taunting the guy apparently doesn't work. What a surprise, huh? Alright, so just run. Don't get hit by that. There you go. I completely forgot that this thing is a hit kill. Oh, this is going to disarm me every time. That's annoying. Oh, that was a bad one. Okay, there you go. Should be fine. Alright, I learned my lesson. I'm just going to taunt the guy when he's dead. Let's wait for the victory first. Okay. I need to wait. Come on, friend. This side. There you go. Oh, there you go. This weapon is insane. So yeah, I saved a ton of bullets and ended up not needing the vast majority of them. Let's see if I was able to actually get the ending I wanted to get.
Like sire, like child.
Yes. And I have the key. Why don't you come here and take it? Fuck you.
I said...
Get this. Bam. Bam.
It can't end like this.
Okay. Take the key. I hope you get what's coming to you. Goodbye, Lacroix. If I had this ending as a first ending for me, I would definitely pick the option. I'm going to take the sarcophagus for me. I'm going to open my sarcophagus, and I would die instantly too. My first playthrough would always end in like
You should have finished me. I've got the key.
in an ending that would result in my own
I'll be powerful enough
undoing,
to
you know?
crush you like paper. This whole city.
Sure. This ending has a few less dialogue lines for LaCroix too. I keep thinking like if there was like a Bloodline show,
In a few seconds,
who would be a good actor to play
all mine.
LaCroix?
Power.
Maybe Cillian Murphy or something like that. Would be cool. Down the tower goes. No, not really.
Damn. Kid, I knew your reputation, but hell, I don't think any of us could have done a Croy like that. Hey, kid, where are you going? Hey, hear me out. We could use someone like you. Kid?
I think like not answering lines there is kind of a bitch move because lines saved our ass in the beginning of the game, you know? But hey.
Now ain't that a beautiful thing? Hey, mess her up, buddy. I'm talking to you. You don't really talk much, do you? Hey, it happened just like you said. They never even knew what hit them. Threw that sarcophagus out there and they just tore each other up trying to get to it. And the kid worked out all right, huh?
Remember, wherever we go,
And who would be good to
blood of
play
Cain, which makes our fate.
the cabbie?
Farewell, vampire.
You just skip this instantly for copyright purposes. I told you guys a story about my problems with the Lacuna Coil song before. So yeah, that was Final Nights. So my opinion, it's a very like interesting break from like the vanilla method of playing the game, because it's not a mod that adds a ton of content at all, but it adds an entire new mentality that you have to have. That was correct. To actually play the game and to play it like in a level that will allow you to enjoy it without being too much of a chore, you know. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I like the idea of the online baking. I like the idea of the coercion. I like that there's basically loot, so you need to open a bunch of boxes to get the money and so on. I like that you need to buy the books, but I would much rather, my personal opinion is that there shouldn't be books in the game, but it's a game, so you know, it is what it is. Like there shouldn't be like walking turtles in Mario, but it's not real, so you know. So I'm complaining about a basic gameplay thing, but I really enjoyed it. I think this is the easiest you are going to get in terms of like a playthrough that you could have is like an Auspex or like an OBA using Salubri, which is what we did. Every single other clan in the game is more complicated to play than the Salubri. I just got a Salubri exactly because I knew it was going to be more chill of a playthrough. So you can call me coward if you want, but that's my mentality, you know. Especially because I never finished Final Nights before, this is the first time. So I don't regret my decision at all. Very funny, I got killed by the... It's been years since I got killed by the Magilla Gorilla there. Especially with that attack, I got killed by that once like many years ago. Completely forgot about it. I was so happy that I was close to the end. Yeah, so it's really good. I totally recommend you guys play it, especially if you are like me, you already played this game like 50 times. It's a very nice break. Also has a lot of replayability value because it's basically the same game, but you can also play with different clans. You can choose to buy this book and not buy that book, put more points in finance, put more points in the skills that give you coercion, and you can focus on that instead of like opening the boxes and so on. More hacking, less hacking, and so on and so on. The new disciplines, obviously every character has their new disciplines, but I didn't see any point in using OBA here because it's just mainly a very strong defensive discipline, but our defense was already pretty good at that point, so I didn't felt the need to use it. And you guys remember in the anti-tribute playthrough, I also played with the La Sombra, right? And the La Sombra had the Obtenebration that I only put points in it just to see how it looked and how it played. And I didn't enjoy it too much. It's extremely strong but very expensive as far as I remember. So most of these new disciplines in these mods are kind of a toss-up. They can be really fun, but they can also be like a chore. And you might like reach Hollywood or reach Chinatown and actually regret how you built your character. And that's the worst feeling that you could possibly have. Which is a feeling that you can have on the vanilla version too. If you put it on a discipline that you don't like, or if you put points in things that don't matter, which is usually what we do in our first playthrough of this game like since ever. Which is basically to put points in like... You distribute your points between seduction, intimidation, and persuasion, for example. And then late in the game you can't do anything really because none of your 3 socials are strong enough because you were putting points on everything, you know, and so on and so on. But yeah, it's really interesting. There's a lot of replayability, as I said. The new disciplines are all really cool, but not all of them are actually like really good to use. They are strong, but being strong is one thing, being good is another thing. The base disciplines in this mod are way stronger. They are like basically the clan quest disciplines, as I call them, which is basically disciplines that in the base game you get stronger disciplines, but you don't get like the extra timer. in this mod you get it. So basically, you can have like fortitude for like 3 minutes, or like Auspex for like 2.5 minutes, and so on and so on. So you feel really, really strong, which I think is the point, you know. Vampire is not a game that you like have a lot of trouble during combat. It's more, you are more in for the trip, not the destination, so to speak. So the characters, the atmosphere, and so on and so on. It's less about the actual character building side of things. You can build like a half-assed character, and you can totally finish the game with the half-assed character. It's not a big deal, you know. And I apologize because my voice here because it's going. So yeah, I actually enjoyed it a lot. I didn't think I was enjoying it that much. So for the next project, Bloodlines project here on the channel, I've been meaning to do this a while. Since I did my first playthrough on the channel, it started in January of 2023, which was the Clan Quest mod. I played with a Tremere. So this time around, as I told you guys during this playthrough here, our next Bloodlines project is going to be Clan Quest mod, and I'm going to play my favorite character with my favorite build. I'm going to play with a Toreador. And differently from Final Nights, Anti-Tribute, and what was the other one? War Games. Differently than all of these three, I'm going to have zero trouble during that playthrough. We are going to start very strong, and we're going to be strong all the way through. It's not a mod in which your character has to suffer a whole lot. There is way more a mod that enhances your character, that gives you way more XP and gives you all the artifacts and the books and so on. So the point of the mod is the extra content and the extra characters and so on, and there's a lot of it. Not the difficulty, so it's not a difficult mod at all. I would say it's the easiest one of all the ones I played on the channel by a landslide, you know, but that's not a bad thing at all. And also Clan Quest has the extra quests for each of the clans, has a bunch of quests that the community created over the years. They are all like together in this mod. So you have the library quest, you have the Kindred for Hire quest line, you have the sewers quest that you need to poison a few places in the warrens, so you have a reason to do the warrens, you know. And also you have the entire Sabbat chapter, so you have an entire extra hub with a bunch of extra quests, tons of professionally voiced characters and so on. So it's my favorite Bloodlines mod, hands down, and it's basically Bloodlines 2.0 or 1.5, doesn't matter which one. So basically Bloodlines with a ton of stuff added on top of it, so Clan Quest is amazing. So that is going to be the next playthrough. And also, I would like to say this before we finish the video here. Our next playthrough is also going to be a story playthrough. That does not mean that I'm going to create a character for myself and I'm going to talk to you guys in character or something like that, or ignore you guys. The story playthrough means that I'm not going to skip any dialogues. I'm not going to skip any quests unless I have to. We are going to see the entire game. We are going to listen to every single one voice actor. I want this to be my like ultimate playthrough basically of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, because I consider Clan Quest to be like the best quote-unquote base version of the game possible that you could possibly have in terms of content, quality, and so on and so on. The only problem with Clan Quest is that it can be unstable sometimes. So you guys remember that I had a lot of crashes on War Games, for example, but mostly because of the problem that I had with the cult that was broken. But Clan Quest is more unstable than War Games, and more unstable than Final Nights, and so on and so on. So that's a problem that we're going to have to deal with. But other than that, it is the best mod hands down for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. So it's going to be a full story playthrough, so we're going to listen to everybody and so on. So if you guys think like that's boring, that's going to make the playthrough way too long for no reason and so on and so on, I completely understand. I have no argument to defend myself here. So if you guys want to see this one out, no problem, no hard feelings at all, I completely understand. But it's going to be a different experience for us, because it's going to be the first playthrough in which I didn't skip any of the dialogues, with the notable exception of War Games, because it's a completely different game basically. So all the characters and all the dialogues are new, obviously. So other than that, the other ones we'll be skipping and just playing the game basically. But this time around we are going to be on the ride for the atmosphere, for the characters, for the music, and so on and so on and so on, for the new chapter. We are not going to join the Sabbat on this playthrough. We are going to do the Sabbat chapter normally, but we are probably going to do something else. Maybe join the Anarchs, maybe join the Camarilla, I don't know. Maybe go to the bottom of the ocean because of that damn Bing Jiao. We'll see. 1,000 years shall you suffer, and so on and so on. So yeah, that's it for this playthrough. If you guys watched even a minute of this playthrough, I thank you very much. This playthrough gave me a bunch of new subscribers and had a pretty good view time too, so a lot of people were interested in Final Nights. So if you guys want to try, I recommend it, but it's a more frustrating and complicated version of the base game. So if you don't want like something that is actually more complicated, because not always more difficulty means that it's going to be better, might be more annoying than anything else, you know. Especially if you pick one of the other clans that I didn't pick. There are a few clans here that are very difficult to play with. They are very complicated. You need to plan out how you're going to build your character way in advance to be able to actually have a reasonably entertaining playthrough and so on. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching the entire playthrough, guys. I'll see you in Clan Quest Mod. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.